Hello and welcome to another You May or May Not Like It. I am your sort of host, Scott. You can find me on Twitter at XOrsonX. And I'm here with Mike. You can find on Twitter at Review and Roast. And we're here with Mia, who I don't think she even knows what social media is. So I don't know if you'll find her.
I think she got some twittens.
What?
I think she got some twittens.
Do you have some twittens?
Yep.
What is it?
Yeah, speak
or do you
up.
not want people to know?
No, I'm anonymous.
You're at Anonymous. Okay, so there you go. They are going to be talking to you about Season 2 of Magicians. We did not podcast the first one, but Mike wrote an awesome review. If you want to giggle while you read, go read that.
It was mediocre.
But this is going to be them talking about Season 2 because the only thing I know about it is it's some guy who wears a mask and
You're retarded.
He shows...
Well, drop the synopsis
He
on us.
shows people how David Blaine does
Nobody
all
in
of his
that
tricks.
whole show wears
None
a
of that.
mask.
Oh, so this isn't that guy?
There's none of that magicians. No.
That's a different
So
magician?
tough.
No.
So this isn't 97 right now?
It is.
Wait, what?
Anywho.
Yeah, this is the sci-fi show, Magicians, Season 2, and Mike's going to take it
Drop
away.
the synopsis.
I don't have it in front of me.
Come on.
I don't know, Jick.
This is your typical...
I have to do like a whole
You
spiel?
got to MC this thing. You're the guy.
Well,
You always wanted to be the guy behind the guy in front of the other guy
why is there so many guys in this scenario?
because it's your scenario.
That was pretty good.
I don't know.
You're kind of, that's like twice today you've done something
know.
kind of...
Yep.
All right, so after being recruited by a secret academy, a group of students discover that the magic they read about as children is very real and more dangerous than they ever imagined. So they go to this magical train platform, and they go... Oh, wait, that's Harry Potter. Never mind.
If you would have kept going, you were right into...
I know, but I don't know that
It
much
sounded
about
pretty
Harry
good.
Potter, so I couldn't...
Yeah, you're not very good at this. No, you got it. All right, so anywho. So let's go talk about it.
This is you.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, so when Season 2 opens up, basically what you have is you have...
I really like that you're getting going with this now.
I was just going to start going down the list.
Just go episode by episode and read
no,
each
because Quentin
mini
and
synopsis.
Julia obviously get together at the beginning of Season 2.
You're so
and-
stupid.
That's
no,
wrong.
That's wrong.
So-
That's correct. Okay. So why don't the two people who
I'd like
watched
to get
the
with
show-
Julia at the beginning of season 3, but I
She's
didn't.
crazy. She's a psychopath.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if you ever read my diary, but it seems I kind of got a pattern. So yeah. Anyways,
I'll vouch for that one.
yeah, I know, right? Anywho, let's get back on track here. So basically, this is kind of. I don't want to say Harry Potter, but it's basically Harry Potter in college instead of early on high school, late middle school. So you have a group of characters in a school called Breakbills learning about magic, and the focal point is Quentin and his best friend growing up, Julia. So we all get that already. So now we're going to just skip on to season 2. Yay. So after they go after
that was Season 1. And then,
that was season 1 in a nutshell. Yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah, the college years. So, moving on, they season 2.
They run into a beast.
What was season 2 all about?
The beast? Them planning a way to kill the beast.
Right, the beast got him at the end of season 1, right?
Yeah. More of a vision, though.
What?
There was like a vision. Remember? And it wasn't real?
Yeah, except for Penny still didn't have his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Penny is a
That part?
guy?
Penny's a guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's not
He's
a penny.
actually he's a pretty good character. He's a traveler in the show, so he can basically read people's minds.
He can't even be that good. He's not even on the first page.
No,
Yeah, he
he
is.
could go into people's minds when they're sleeping, and if they're lost or something, he could get them back. It's super cool.
That's actually a spot on analogy.
So when I get lost asleep, he can guide me to wake up.
No,
That's neat.
No, he's not guiding you anywhere. But so anyways, let's get back on track here. So I guess season 2 was more about being in Fillory, right?
yeah,
They
and running the
actually
kingdom.
finally get to Fillory. They go on a quest of some sort.
Do they get XP?
They get mad experience in this quest. So
Sounds like an RPG.
they actually, well, let's hold on. Let's circle back. So we have Quentin, Julia. Then you have Alice and Penny. And then you have Elliot and Margot, who you didn't used to like Margot, but now you're starting to dig her.
Yeah.
Season 3, I think she gets pretty badass. But basically, when they all go to Fillory, they do their big quest. They leave. Oh, who did I forget? I forgot
Katie.
Katie. Yep.
I don't
I
like
forgot
her.
Katie. I
You
actually
will
do.
next. You will soon.
I kind
Oh
of
yeah,
do.
because you know.
Just like Margot.
Oh, Margot. It's actually I always like Margot. She's like the priss bitch of the group. So she's always talking shit.
Yeah, she's always threatening to cut someone.
Yeah, I mean, it actually gets even worse. I wish I could remember verbatim because remember you brought up the fairies.
Yeah.
In season 3, the fairies are actually still around and they're causing some trouble.
Which is
That's
weird
how
because
season-
you're talking about
Kingdom.
season 2 right now.
Right,
yeah,
no,
well,
I am.
season 2 ends with the fairies.
But season 2, basically,
What happens in the middle? I haven't heard shit so far.
they become
Calm
the
down.
kings of Fillory. I'm getting to it. But what my point being is that basically Margot gives is getting pushed around by the fairies, and she kind of devises this like insane plot, and she basically the goal of the plot is to cut the fairy bitch heart out and eat it right in front of all the other fairies or something like that's like literally
I'll
the
do it.
end game. So it's actually she's pretty good. So basically, Elliot and Margot become the High King and High Queen of Fillory, while Alice and Elliot are also King and Queen of Fillory.
So is
but,
Quentin. Quentin's a high king.
yeah, who did I say? Alice. And,
You said Alice and Elliot.
oh,
Yeah.
Elliot and Margot are the High King and High Queen. Quentin and Alice are King and Queen. So that's kind of the gist of that.
What's the difference between a king and queen and a high king and queen?
What do you think?
Yeah, they
High queen, high king.
Well, what's
Yeah.
the point of 2?
Because if
back
they
up
die,
instead of
then
saying
that's
like
it.
vice president, I guess. So they got like
Because in Fillory,
the
everyone
vice
dies.
queen?
I'm just saying every other thing is prince and princess until they're
Mhm.
king and queen.
There is a princess.
so in.
princess, right?
Yeah.
No, like princess.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Uh-huh,
forgot about
Princess.
Princess.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
the
a
guy's-
guy.
Yeah, his
And
name's
his name's-
his name's S, and
Yeah.
he's a prince.
So it's princess.
He's actually pretty dope
I'm
too.
starting to like this show.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. So basically, when we're in Fillory now, there's also gods, and there's higher gods and lower gods and older gods and newer gods, and
Is it Ward? I can't see
Emery
his
and
name.
Umber.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, they're always fiddling about with humanity because it's funny to them because they're immortal beings and making humans dance and do their bidding is funny, and I'll agree it's pretty funny. So basically, without giving away too much of the whole quest situation, Quentin and Alice are on kind of a split path, right?
Well, they were fighting. They were like really distant, like most of season 2.
Mm-hmm. And then Julia, who was Quentin's friend growing up, she starts season 2 right away going with the hedges, the hedge witches.
No, she starts with the beast. She makes a
Oh,
deal
she's
with
already
the beast.
done with the hedge witches,
Yeah,
right?
she
That was the end
starts
of
with
season-
the yeah.
Okay, so
Jeez.
I'm mixing up my seasons.
I'm just saying, you're asking her all the questions. She has all the answers. Maybe
Well, that's the point.
She should probably be the one leading this whole
That,
show. right now.
This is an interview. I don't know if you heard.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
So
Yeah,
you
nice.
were a writer?
Yeah.
Aspiring. Oh, what are you gonna write?
About the magicians. That's
That's all I know. I'm really good at Quentin. So the long of the short is, we're in Fillory. We're doing stuff. The group's kind of split. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing, but it all focuses on coming back to gods are messing with what's happening
Yeah, Penny doesn't have magic. Remember?
because he ain't got no hands.
Well, he gets them back sometimes, but like
But he mainly
He
gets them
can't
back
cast
once he
spells.
goes to the library.
yeah.
I
That's
always
that-
lose my hands there too.
Yeah. So
no, he
got-
made someone.
he made a deal with the library.
The
Oh yeah,
librarian.
that's
It's
right.
called
'cause
the
he got
court order, right?
he got the shitty hands back that were
Yeah.
making him do stuff.
No, like his hands would just go like.
Yeah. So he had lost his hands. Then he got new ones, but it was a kind of a bunk spell because remember they talked shit to the guy when
Did
they
you
met
say a
him.
bunk
Yeah.
spell?
It was.
I haven't heard that
So-
term in.
So he got these. So he's got some new hands and they do stuff, but then sometimes they just do their own stuff.
Yeah, but after a while, they just keep doing their own
Yeah,
stuff.
and then they just
And then he wants them off. He
yeah
doesn't
he's
want
walking
hands
around
anymore.
slapping bitches. So Then he gets a new deal to get hands that actually work, that are his own, but now he's basically in the
Magicless.
servitude. Well, yeah. Well, first he's magicless, but then he's in the servitude of the library who gives him back his magic, but basically he has to sign a contract to work for them for the rest of his life and afterlife.
That's a long time.
Oh,
Just to get some fucking hands.
in season 3, we start talking about that part, too.
I think it's that time he like pick up the phone, call like Elon Musk, and say,
Gets
"Hey,
to be the business.
I need some hands."
I need some space hands.
Well,
So-
then he has to get into the poison room.
Yeah, he gets cancer.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
So that
not
sucked.
good.
So that sucked. Yeah,
All
so
down the
anyway,
spine.
I still have no clue what season 2 is all about.
Penny gets cancer
about-
at the library.
It's about the guy losing his hands.
He
some
lost them in
beast,
season 1.
Some fairies.
It's about fairies and the beast.
and separation from two people who aren't really together this season.
They're not. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and
They are and they're not, though.
No, Alice. He's still talking about Julia and Quentin.
I have no idea.
Why do you care?
They're just
I
friends.
don't.
Julia's like a psychopath.
I'm trying to
Julia's-
think of.
No, Julia's like messed up in the head. And
I'm
Julia's
trying to
hot.
think of this as somebody who doesn't know shit about the show, and I'm listening.
Well, this is
to
the
you
season
guys.
2 podcast, so you probably do know something because you should have seen season 1 by now. So, fair enough.
I mean, okay.
If we were doing the season 1 one
Fine.
individual
Fine.
one.
I guess that makes sense.
So,
Yep.
circling back. So what I like most about season 3. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyways, what was I getting at?
I have no clue.
Penny
You-
has
you-
cancer.
Yeah, but that's it's not even important right now.
Margot makes a deal with fairies.
Oh, because once Elliot and Margot become High King and High Queen, they actually make Elliot marry somebody else,
She was a
and
princess.
she also
was a
becomes
princess.
a queen-ish,
Yeah.
sort of, because he's what's her name too? Who cares? So he has
You don't
to
know?
I think
He
it's
has
like
to-
Kim or something. I don't know.
something close like that. So he has to marry off. So she becomes his queen, but Margot is still the High Queen. Alice is still a queen, and Quentin is
A king.
a king, but acts like a queen. So,
Don't diss him.
oh yeah, he's your new favorite now.
Yeah, he's
he actually,
so
I'll
cute.
give him credit from season 1 to the end of season 2 and into season 3. He seems to have grown up a little bit because, like in the beginning, I'm like,
It's so
man.
cute. He goes like this. He goes.
Yeah, that's the worst.
No, it's so cute.
It's the worst.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
He's
Chicks
so
tuck their
shy.
hair behind their ears. Anyways, the point is, though, in the beginning, when I was first watching the first season, I was like, oh, man, this Quentin guy. I don't think I'm into it. I think he sucks, blah, blah, blah. But Julia,
But
pretty
still
good.
annoying. Still annoying.
Pretty good. She was. Margot and Elliot are hilarious because they were kind of like the
No, they always got high. And
king
they
and
always
queen
got
of the
drunk.
frats, and they're always like partying and doing stuff, this, that, and the other thing, talking shit about people, slapping people. It was awesome. But yeah, Quentin, I was like, but now he's actually come around. Penny was pretty good, but he's actually gotten a lot better as well. So
Penny was a jerk.
yeah, but he was fun to watch on TV. Like
Yeah.
Quentin was
How
just,
come nobody
like,
calls him
always
William?
Awkward.
Who? Why would
Why
anyone
would
call?
we call him
Because
William?
his name's William Penny whatever.
Because his name's Penny.
Adiotti.
You're so.
Adiotis.
You're slow.
William Penny Adiotti.
Yeah, well, it's just Penny. That's what everyone calls him on the show.
Hmm.
So
They make a deal with the fairies to trade, and then they declare war.
yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what did you guys like about season
Yeah, that's
2?
where we're gonna circle it to right now. Is the
Some substance.
like what do we think about the show in general?
It's amazing.
Well, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need more
So
adjectives.
cool.
very, very amazing.
Super duper.
It's superb.
So, and that's where I was kind of getting at with the whole like Quentin's kind of a better actor now. I was gonna sort of run down that list real
Alice
quick.
is awesome.
Yeah, she was
She's
pretty
so
good.
sassy.
She actually had a pretty good. She was sort of not herself for a good part of season 2, right?
Yeah, it happened in like episode 5.
Yeah, like
when
right in the middle.
She like turns
Yeah, so she actually becomes kind of a, let's just call her a bad guy.
evil.
And where kind of Julia spent a little bit of the end of the first season as sort of a bad guy, kind of ostracized from the whole group. And then,
no, that's for
What?
season 1. Never mind.
What do you mean?
She makes a deal with that orange girl. Like the orange-haired girl, and then she turns on Quentin and everything.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, so what I'm saying is, though, basically, like, all the characters so far, if you've already seen the first season and you're in the second season or getting towards the end of the second season, you're actually going to see like a progression for just about every single character. That's pretty good. Even Elliot becomes like,
Awesome.
yeah, really,
Strong.
really good. There's another good one in season 3 where,
What?
what?
Wanted to snap.
Like you did? In season 3, quick futuristic look here. Elliot and Quentin go on their own mini quest, and it legitimately takes a lifetime.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. When you see it, you're gonna be like, "All right, I'm kind of into
Are you
it."
talking to me?
No, not you.
Well,
you
because
should
you don't
see
watch
it
good shows,
eventually.
nor do you play. Good
Eventually, you
games.
probably will have time to see it, so you should be good.
Fortnite. Sorry.
Nope.
So,
Game's stupid.
so you love
Well,
Alice.
Alice and Julia lost their shade. That's why they turned
right?
weird.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing. I guess.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna get into that today. Shades.
It's just
Yeah,
your
but you know
soul.
what? It actually does come up again in season 3-ish. Not really completely. So, I was kind of into it. So, what else? So what's your favorite character? If you had to pick one of all of them.
I don't know. Either.
How about it can't be Quentin?
Then it's not any
Yeah.
character.
Then I quit. I don't want to play this game.
I don't know. It's between Margot and Alice. Because I loved Alice in the beginning, and then
See, Mark was making a run for it because
Yeah.
you didn't even like it. You hated her guts.
I hated her until her sacrifice, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have to point. I mean, it's okay. She gets her eye plucked.
It's disgusting.
You want to know what's disgusting is what she does with it later.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Balls and holes.
Ew.
Eyeballs. So, anyways, yeah, I wouldn't even play this game because I couldn't even pick one, to be honest.
You made her do it.
Yeah.
And now
'cause
you're
I-
just gonna back
well,
the fuck
I'm
out.
the guy that makes the things.
Your
does
favorite
the
character
stuff.
is Quentin. It's
No,
okay.
it's probably Julia, actually.
Penny.
Why?
She's just so hot.
No, she's not.
Everything about her is...
Margot's a lot prettier
magnifique.
than her.
Margot is actually my favorite, like... She's my favorite dickhead in the show. Julia's my favorite in general. And then Elliot, probably. Because Elliot's just like a prissy bitch. I don't know how else to put it.
What about Renard? That's who they fight in season 2.
Yeah, he's the god.
Yeah,
Right.
but no one talks about Renard.
He does... Did he... Yeah.
Renard, after the Beast, was just like they gave
And
up
what's
with
his
that.
mom's name? Because she's the other god.
She's like the main
She comes back
god.
in season 3 as well.
Oh.
Because there's some stuff going on.
Great.
No, it gets serious, actually. Because the whole, like, no more magic thing.
Oh, yeah.
Snap. And there's a whole... Yeah, anyways. We'll get to that in the season 3 podcast. Oh, you know who else I like? Dean Fogg.
I hate him so
Why?
much. He could go die. I don't
What are
care.
you talking about,
I
poor
hate
guy?
him. He doesn't do nothing. He just go in a dungeon, be locked up. That's all he does. Or he just goes, we don't have to do magic anymore, but we could still learn about it. He's such an idiot.
Do you want me to give you a hint about season 3, though? Remember that whole we can still learn about it thing?
Yeah.
He literally gives up on that, like, about 5 minutes into season 3. And he just sits around, walks around the school and drinks all day. He's, like, literally wasted, like, the...
Did you say wasted?
He is.
What the fuck is that?
Because he's blind. I don't know why. Because his magic...
You do know why.
His magic glasses don't work no more.
Oh.
So he actually can't... Because his glasses
Yeah.
were enchanted.
Well, I don't like
So
him.
all the
He's so
enchantments
annoying.
are no more.
He's so
He's
stupid.
actually... He's pretty fun in the
No,
next
he's
one.
just this big old guy that just like everyone runs for help to him, and then like he doesn't do anything. Like he just finds people's problems. He's like, okay, go do this by
Yeah, because
yourself.
that's what he's supposed to do. He's the guy.
I don't care.
Ooh.
Was he your favorite?
There's the
now?
fairy queen. It's weird because she actually has a tan,
Oh, she's actually kind of pretty.
right?
Wait, what's her name? In
Candace
the
Cain?
library.
Oh, there's Jane Chatwin. I forgot about the Chatwins.
Oh, they're not a big
Oh,
deal anymore.
there she is right there. Pink. Library.
No, not her. The one that helps Penny with the poison room, cause she was my
Oh,
favorite. I loved
the deaf
her.
one?
No, she wasn't deaf. Her
Yeah,
name's
there's
like
the-
Sophia. I don't know, but she was awesome. She helped Penny with getting into the poison room.
Marina?
No,
No, she's the hedge witch.
no, she has like blonde hair like this, and she's like a kid, and they had to send her there because of her dad or something.
Oh,
She was awesome.
Crap. She's not in season 3.
No, I know that.
Oh,
But I mean, she
do we?
was so awesome.
Do I know that too? Or
Yeah, you
should I have
watched
known that
season
already?
2. Yeah, you should have known that.
Oops. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
She was awesome.
Crap. No, I can't find
I
her
don't
though.
know her name.
Yeah, we're done with that. So, What else you got? Talk to me.
No more magic.
Well, I mean, what else you got about the show? Are you gonna watch season 3?
Yeah.
You guys have cable over there?
I'll just find it on like a legal website or something.
Legal?
I'll be
You said
fixing-
legal, right?
No, I said illegal.
I'll be fixing that computer soon.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, Deb. Hey, my computer doesn't work real good. I bet it
Every
doesn't.
time I open the browser,
Yeah.
there's a wiener.
Every time I open the browser and pop 42 tabs, for some reason, it gets slow. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Captain Interruptus.
Yes. Hey. Anybody home? All right, so, in a nutshell, you don't really like the show that much.
Are you serious?
I
No,
think
that's
it's okay.
Scott.
Oh, Scott.
I've never
Scott doesn't
seen
like
it.
No, Scott loves it.
I do.
He has posters in his closet.
I
mean,
do. I love Quentin.
Have you seen Julia?
No.
She's not that cute.
I didn't say she was cute.
He said she was hot.
I said she was amazing.
Alice is a lot better
Alice
than
is
her.
all right. Alice, I just saw her in another movie the other day. Did not look like her at all when she doesn't wear glasses. Super weird.
She doesn't have glasses on in the show half of the time.
What?
In season 2, she has them off a lot when she doesn't have her
when
shade.
she's bad.
Yeah.
Alice.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So these
I'll
guys
allow it.
just throw shade at each other all day?
No, they lost their shade. They don't have
Yeah.
anything to throw.
Wasn't that like a term for just like dissing people now?
Yeah.
Like, throw shade or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
I'm up.
You've been trying to throw
I'm
shade,
up.
but you suck
I'm up
at
with
it.
I'm up with the trends.
You're not up with nothing. Suck at shade throwing.
And Fortnite.
Yeah, your ma and your ma. Nailed it.
Nice one. All right, so here's the point in time where what don't you like about the show? Come on, you. I mean, I love it all.
Not enough Quentin.
Oh, God.
I know what she hates about it. The character you fucking love.
Julia?
No.
Yeah.
No. The one thing I didn't like about it was Alice wasn't in the show as much as I wanted her to be.
In season 2?
Yeah.
She a
Because
lot.
she only came every once in a while, and I didn't like it because I love her.
Oh, well, yeah, you liked her more when she was evil Alice.
No, I didn't. I hated that because I felt bad for
Do you
Quentin.
remember the lampreys that she was hurting in the park?
Yeah, like that weird
creature?
kid.
Yeah.
She didn't. She remembered that. I remember someone talked to her.
Once
about it.
magic goes away, they start hunting her down in season 3.
Oh, that at the end of it, they warned
Yeah,
her
they
about
warned her
it
that they're coming.
because that huge guy was dying
Yeah.
and told her.
And spoiler alert, so the lampreys, cats can or kittens can sense them coming, so they like freak out. So she's like walking around town with like a cat in a cage. So the cat starts like dorking out. They're in the middle of like this like building. I don't know what it was, like library or something. And they're standing there and they're just all having a conversation. The cat starts like freaking out, and the lamprey, like basically the cat explodes in the case, and there's like blood and fur goes everywhere. And then she just like takes off running because she knows what's coming, but nobody knows what's going on other than like her cat just fucking exploded. So it was pretty awesome. All right, anywho, so what else don't you like? That's
Not
it.
enough Quentin or Alice.
Ugh, God.
I wanted the fairies to be more in it too, because they're actually cool.
Yeah, kinda. They're again,
creepy.
they're more in it in season 3. They're like a big part of it. So I guess that's it. I don't know what I really don't like about it, other than, I didn't really think about it for me. What don't I like? Well, you know what though? Now that I'm watching season 3, I seem to get more of the swearing and stuff. Where when I watched it originally, so like you're watching on Netflix, it's all unedited. When I watched it originally, it must have been on a different time slot because actually there was a lot of censorship in it. So that might be something. That's about it. That's all I got. Otherwise, I kind of like the show.
I'm in love with it.
All right, 1 to 10. 10 not being a number.
11.
No.
9.9.
He's already writing it down. And he loves it. Look at him. He loves it.
Just because you think nothing can be a 10,
There is no such thing as a 10.
There is.
I gave Star Wars a 9.5. And that's bananas.
Talk to
obsessed
people
with
on the
that show.
internet, and it's like a 4. So
Hey, whoa. Well, that's one of those things, too. Like, this is another one of those shows, and I've seen it a lot on IMDb lately.
IMDb?
When you go through and read the reviews, this show is the same as... what was the last one we did? Oh, No, we didn't do Alter Carbon.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders or Cloverfield Paradox might have been the one. Where everyone basically rates it an 8 or like a 3 or a 9 and then a 2. It's super weird. And this show's the exact same way. There's like 10, 1, 3, 9, 4. Not very many 5s, and not a consistent. But it's got a 7.5 overall, I believe this show didn't it? Let me double check that real quick before we...
Before you give your number,
Oh, no, I already know my number, Slim.
You gonna let us all in on the joke?
What, my number?
Yeah.
8.5. I dig
That's
it.
it.
That's pretty good.
No. It
5 is
deserves
average.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
8.5 is 4 stars.
Yeah, but the show's awesome.
It's actually like 4.
Then you would have gave it a 10.
Man, you said 10's not a number. You're so annoying.
So, anyways, that's that. I suggest we watch the rest of the show and see season 3. And Scott will be caught up by the time that happens.
Nope.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'll catch up when you start watching Doctor Who.
I will watch it
I already
right now.
started. No, you won't.
If you-
There's like 10 seasons.
okay, well,
No, I'll just give him $100 if he does, and then he'll do it.
I won't.
Yeah, you will.
I
I
think
got
you
too
will.
much shit to do.
No, you don't.
Too much shit to watch.
For crisp Franklin?
No. I know you. You print them in your basement, so.
No, wouldn't I give you? I'd give you a fresh one
Yeah, from the basement.
for the back of my hand, motherfucker. Anywho, so yeah, what's your
Her. This is anonymous.
her anonymous?
I don't even
Twittens?
have a Twitter.
Snap. All right, well, look for the review that's going to be written by Mia.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's
you
going to
know
get to
this?
work today, tonight.
Hmm.
She's going to pop it, and then we're going to get her.
And then you're
on
gonna
there.
lock it.
I'm going to edit it.
You say a
You'll
Hot
edit this,
Pocket?
and I'll edit that.
Lock it.
No, he's
Oh.
always thinking about hot pockets.
That's
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah, well.
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
even think I've ever even had a hot pocket.
They're delicious.
Let's
I
go
just-
get one.
I don't want any.
Why?
I just had potato wedges. They were fantastic.
And shrimp. And
garlic
corn.
bread. Yep.
Jesus Christ. Tons
All
of
of those
fun.
things. It was all right. So there you have it.
I suppose I should just
The outro.
outro. All right, so I guess it sounds like this is a decent show. I wouldn't know. So, you know. But yeah, you can check out all of our written reviews at reviewandroast.com, all of our podcasts at comicroast.com. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/reviewandroast, on Instagram, and probably anywhere else.
Hashtag review and roast.
I think Mike's on Vero, if that's a thing.
Review and roast, Mike.
Yeah, so that's the show for today, and have a good week.